Shalom Akim started video. I want to give our praise to Yahweh Shemir Al Shai Bashim Kakadash. Damas Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, Salutations to Sincere Akim, put your truth all to the city throughout the forecast every diligently. Alright, this video is basically be titled Common Sense Isn't Common. Alright, common sense isn't common, man. Alright, because you people think you have free will out here, man, and there's no free will, man. Alright, the Lord's in control of everything, man. He's in control of the good and the bad, man. Alright. As you sleep, and the Lord puts instructions in you. So how the hell do you have free will? All right, if you have free will, you wouldn't be getting up and setting alarms to go to work every morning, man. All right, if you had free will, you would fucking stay in bed all day since you be working so hard, man. If you have free will, you will stop yourself from dying. If you have free will, you'll make yourself rich, man. All right, so you people quit with all that free will shit, man. Real talk, man. All right, ain't no free will, man. The Lord's in control of everything, man. That's why I tell this video, common sense isn't common, man. Because that's common sense, bro. All right, you'll say, for example, you'll say you want to do something today. You know, the night before you say you want to do something, and you end up not doing it, man. Because, hey, probably the Lord didn't want that. Basically said, suck it. The Lord basically was like, hey, that wasn't fit for you to be doing today, man. All right. Hey, brothers got testimonies. You know, probably, hey, they would want to read. Brothers want to read, get into some studying, and guess what? They end up falling asleep reading, man. All right. Or they would then put together a video and put together a whole lesson, man. And when it's time to do the lesson, something come up. All right. That's why we say Lord's will out here, man. All right, in this truth, man, we say Lord's will, man, because you don't know. You don't know what might happen that day, man. All right, but I'm gonna stop talking and just get right into scriptures. This is Ephesians 1 and start verse 4. According as He have chosen us in Him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before Him in love, having predestined us unto the adoption of the children of Yahushua Mashiach to Himself, according to the good pleasure of His will. Yeah, man, having predestined, man. If you look at that, what predestined, well, predestined, Slakia. You know, the word pre basically means before, man. All right, we are predestined, man. All right, having predestined us upon the adoption of His children by Yahushua Mashiach to Himself, according to the good pleasure of His will. All right, so everything is predestined, man. All right, everything is predestined, man. At the end of the day, man. All right, just now verse 11, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestined according to the purpose of Him who worketh all things after the counsel of His own will. Yeah, man, the Lord works for all things after the counsel of His own will, man. All right? Yeah, at the end of the day, everything is predestined, man. The Lord sets everything up, man. All right? It's of His will, man. Even His Son, Yahushua, knows at the end of the day, it's of my Father's will, man. Not of my will, not of any of you niggas' will. It's of my Father's will. All right? All right, hey, the Lord controls all things, man. He controls the good and the evil, man. All right, he controls the left side. He controls the left side and the right side, man. You know. Next precept, Matthew 26 and 39. And he went a little farther and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. All right, so hey, even Yahushua know, man, hey, it's not of His will, it's of His Father's will, man. All right, it's of His Father's will, man. Alright? Hey, man. Common sense isn't common. It really isn't, man. Alright? Like the brothers down here in Miami like to say, common sense isn't common, man. To much people, bro. Because, hey, that's simple, bro. That you should know, alright. I don't have no free will, man. If I had free will, I would stop my homeboy from dying. Or I would stop my family member from passing away. Alright? If I had free will, I would move myself out the hood. I'll put myself in a better situation if I have free will, man. Alright? So what are you saying, man? Ain't no free will out here, man. Alright? Even Yahushua knows his father controls all, man. Man. Next precept, Romans 9. And start at verse 9. For this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rachel also had conceived by one, even by your father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, either having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Alright? And I just learned this today, man. Hey, man. Since everything is preordained, alright? Predestined. Hey, man. The Most High been hated Esau, man. Been hated him, man. Alright? And keep reading. Verse 14. When shall we say, then is there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I have compassion. Verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, near of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. Yeah, man. Alright, hey, the Most High said, he basically sent an angel to Rebecca, man, basically telling her, hey, this is how it's going to go down, man. Alright, the Lord preordained it, predestined it, alright, for it to go like that, for Esau to give up his birthright, and for Jacob to be on top of Esau, man. Alright, so we can get that blessing, man. Alright, so everything is preordained, bro. Everything, every single last thing. Alright, what you gonna do in the next minute was preordained, man. Alright, and when you understand that everything is preordained, it makes your walk, this walk that we're in, way easier, man. Alright, at the end of the day. So you don't be like vexed all the time. Like, yo, what the, basically like, woo. You don't need to be vexed all the time. You be like, alright, this was preordained. This is what the Lord wanted, man. Thwadi Abba Shemir Al-Shai, and keep it moving. Alright, you having that mindset, understand that ain't no free will, everything is preordained. Hey, you gonna make your walk in Yahweh, this walk in this truth way easier. Alright. Next scripture, Romans 8:29. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Verse 30. Moreover, whom he said predestined, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. Alright, hey, that's plain, bro. That's plain. Alright? That scripture right there is plain. Alright, at the end of the day, everything is predestined, man. predestined, man. Alright, so you gotta know that, hey, the Lord, the one, there's no free will, and the Lord is in control of all things, man. What He wants is, what He think is fit for you for that day, hey, that's what you gonna do, man. Alright. Last precept, 2 Timothy 1:9. Who have saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to His own purpose and grace, which was given us in a Mashiach Yahushua before the world began. Alright, that one is plain, is too plain, man. Alright, before Genesis 1:1, man. Alright, before Genesis 1:1, the Most High had, he already had chosen who you wanted, man. Alright, before Genesis 1:1, man. He chosen who you wanted, man. Alright? Hey, man. It's beautiful. When you actually allow that thought to be in your mind, alright, at the end of the day, everything is predestined, man. Alright? It is what it is at the end of the day. You know? It makes your walk even easier, man. Alright, low in the veil is edifying, man. I want to give all praise to you. How about you, man? Shai, by Shim Kakadash, that bonds the apostle of the great millstone, citation to share Akim, push his truth all to city, throughout the forecast earth diligently. Alright? Free will is not, ain't no free will on this earth, man. Alright? Ain't no free will, man. The Lord's in control of everything. Alright, brothers, continue to fight, let's do what we gotta do, man, so we can make it on the chariots, man. Shalom.